One thing that we want you to consider before you choose to ignore your child's negative attention-seeking behavior is, can you be all in on that ignore? So do you have the time and the energy to ignore the negative attention-seeking behavior until it ends? And if that's not the case, then perhaps you should use a different parenting strategy. Because if you do give in, what your child will learn is at least some of the time they get what they want through the use of whining or perhaps a tantrum. And we don't want that to be the case for you. Instead, we want you to ignore until you see your child engaging in some type of positive behavior. Now, initially, your child will be learning that they don't get that response anymore, and that behavior will actually get worse before it gets better. But once you really hold to ignoring some of those negative attention-seeking behaviors, you'll see that that negative attention-seeking behavior will drop off significantly, and we'll see an increase in those positive behaviors that you want to see more of. In this next sequence, again, you'll see two therapists playing the role of a parent and a child. And the child will once again engage in some whining type behaviors. However, the child is also engaging in some behaviors that we want to see more of. So while you'll see the parent completely and totally ignore the whining behavior, they will pay attention to some of the things that the child is doing well. And what you'll see, and what we oftentimes see in session, is that when we ignore the negative attention-seeking behavior and point out the positive behavior, is that the negative attention-seeking behavior goes away very quickly, because essentially the child is still getting your attention, but they're getting attention for the positive things that they're doing. We hope you enjoy this segment.
Oh, Mom, these are awesome
They
toys.
are awesome.
I'm gonna make these Legos are so cool.
They are pretty cool. And now you're putting the red one on top.
Yeah, I'm putting a red one right there and right there.
You are putting one on top
And
of
then I'm gonna
that.
put another one here. These are
And
like
you put
so much
another
better
one on
than the
top.
ones at home.
They are better than the ones on the. Thank you so
my
much
gosh,
for
I found
sharing your
one that has an
toys with
eye
me.
on it.
You did find the one that has an eye on it.
Awesome. I want to
It
stay
is
here all
awesome.
day. Do we have to? I don't have to go to school after
You
this.
do have to
I?
go to school afterwards.
Mom, I don't want to go to school.
I
After
like how you're
this.
putting that very gently.
This is so much fun. I want to keep doing
And
this.
you're putting the brown
all
one on
day. Please
top.
don't make me go to school.
And you're putting the green one on top.
I just want to keep playing with these ones over and
And you're
over.
putting
Please
the
look, I'm
green one
building
on top. I like how
these.
you're staying seated on
Please,
the chair.
can we stay here, Mom?
And you put the
Please,
red one on top.
Please.
And you put the yellow one.
Yeah, I put the yellow one right
You
there.
did
'cause
put the
it's
yellow
on the
one.
top of that
Yep,
one.
you did put the yellow one on top of it. Thank you
And
for
I'm
talking
gonna
to me nicely.
Put the green one right here.
And the green one on top.
And then I'm gonna put the yellow one right
And the
up
yellow
there.
one on top. That's a great idea
Oh,
to
I
put
like
the
that
yellow
there.
one
It's
on
like
top.
a window.
It is like a window. That's awesome.